All right, so this is Lion and the Lamb. Now, like most programs, I've got three sections here. I've kind of got a big slot down here for our safe area, which is regular pads. You can play that through any section of the song. And it's also layered with an organ, and both the pad and the organ will change as you move the wheel up. I keep the wheel turned down all the way for pretty much the whole first half of the song. In the middle of the bridge is when I kind of start turning it up, and I turn it up to about maybe halfway or 2/3 or something like that, and then I actually just leave it up for the rest of the song. Up here, I've got kind of more of a kind of electric guitar sound. In our church, we don't really have an electric guitar player, so any electric guitar stuff is usually left up to the keyboard player to emulate. So I'm just using kind of a synth sound that has a lot of distortion on it, and the opening intro goes like this. With this sound, you really have to like hit the keys hard. There's some kind of setting active on it that makes it very muffled if you don't hit it very hard. I played around a lot with this sound and I try to get that turned off, but I can't figure out what's causing that. So just hit the notes pretty hard when you do the riff. And then up here, I've just got some kind of like a twinkly sound, and I really just play this during the chorus. Now this is a pretty upbeat song, and generally once it starts, it's all instruments in right away. So what you'll notice with my demonstration is that throughout the verses, I pretty much just play the first and the fifth notes, and I don't really actually play actual chords, because with so many other instruments chugging out chords, you just don't really need to. It sounds a lot cleaner if you just kind of keep it like that constant tone going through. But when we get to the first chorus, I will switch to like a full two-handed chord thing, and the reason is because all the instruments cut out and you're the only one left playing as the keys player. So you definitely want to not be holding down just the two notes anymore. You want to be playing full chords for that section. For the second chorus, that's when I kind of bring this in, and that's kind of like an optional thing. It's just something I like to do. But I actually kind of go back to that two-note method. But I just play it a little bit higher, because again, we've got so many instruments chugging out chords that it's just not really necessary for another instrument to be chugging out chords. So what I do is I kind of do this. And I really only change my notes up from the A's to the B's when we hit the E chord or the fifth chord, because I'm going through this in the key of A. That's pretty much it for this program. Why don't we play through the whole song? I'm going to play along with the recording. The recording is in B, but in church we usually play it in A. So I'm going to use my transpose function to make it sound like the B scale.
So